Before you were born into this body, you made a choice. You sat in council with higher beings and selected the exact moment you would leave this earth. The date of your death isn't random. You chose it. And Edgar Cayce, the most documented psychic in history, revealed why. In the next minutes, I'm going to show you 3 revelations from Cayce's readings that will completely transform how you view your mortality, your purpose, and why nothing in your life has been an accident. By the end of this video, you'll understand the sacred contract you made before birth, and how recognizing it today changes everything about how you live tomorrow. This isn't about predicting when you'll die. This is about understanding why you're alive. Edgar Cayce, known as the Sleeping Prophet, conducted over 14,000 documented readings while in a trance state between 1901 and 1945. Scientists, doctors, and skeptics studied him extensively. What made Cayce extraordinary wasn't just his accuracy. It was his ability to access what he called the Akashic Records, a cosmic library containing every soul's journey across lifetimes. And one of his most controversial teachings? That we don't just stumble into life randomly, and we don't exit randomly either. According to Cayce, before each incarnation, our soul engages in what he called pre-birth planning. Think about it. Have you ever met someone and felt instant recognition, or avoided a situation that later turned catastrophic for others? What if those weren't coincidences? Most of us live with an undercurrent of anxiety about death. We fear the randomness of it, the drunk driver, the sudden illness, the freak accident. This fear keeps us small, hesitant, and disconnected from our purpose. Cayce's readings consistently revealed that before birth, each soul meets with what he called the council. Advanced spiritual beings, guides, and sometimes souls will encounter in the upcoming lifetime. Together, they review the lessons needed for the soul's evolution. In reading 2823-1, Cayce stated, "The entity chose the time, the place, the conditions that would enable those experiences necessary for development. This includes the entry point, your birth, and the exit point, your death. Your death isn't an ending forced upon you. It's a doorway you designed." Here's how this changes your life today. Release the fear of randomness. When you understand that your soul agreed to the duration of this lifetime, you stop living in perpetual fear. This doesn't mean being reckless. It means being present. Identify your soul's agenda. Ask yourself, if I chose this lifetime's length, what was I meant to accomplish? Journal on this. The answers that arise aren't from ego. They're from your deeper knowing. Honor the time you have. Instead of, "I might die tomorrow," shift to, "I chose this exact amount of time for specific reasons." What would you prioritize if you knew your lifespan was perfectly calibrated for your soul's growth? A woman in one of Cayce's readings asked why her son died at age 7. Cayce revealed that the child's soul had completed a specific karmic lesson and chose a short lifetime intentionally. This wasn't tragedy, it was completion. The mother's lesson was learning to find meaning beyond physical loss. Drop a comment if this perspective on death shifts something in you. I want to hear your thoughts. We often feel like victims of circumstances, born into the wrong family, the wrong era, facing impossible challenges. This victim mentality drains our power. Cayce's readings describe a detailed pre-birth review process. Your soul didn't just pick a death date. It chose your parents, your genetic predispositions, your era, your challenges, and your gifts. All of it. In reading 3006-1, Cayce explained, "Before entering the physical plane, the entity reviewed those opportunities and obstacles that would serve its highest growth. That includes hardships. Your trauma wasn't random. Your soul knew it would be the crucible for your greatest transformation. Here's what most spiritual teachers won't tell you. Sometimes we choose harder lives intentionally because rapid evolution requires intense catalyst. A soul that's experienced hundreds of lifetimes might choose a particularly challenging incarnation as an accelerated course." Pause for a moment. Think about your biggest life challenge. What if you chose it? Reframe your story. Look at your 3 biggest life challenges. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" ask, "Why did I choose this experience for me?" This single shift moves you from victim to empowered creator. Recognize your soul family. Certain people in your life may have agreed before birth to play specific roles, including antagonists. That difficult parent or ex-partner might be fulfilling a soul contract. This doesn't excuse their behavior, but it changes your relationship to the experience. Trust your intuition about timing. Have you ever felt inexplicably drawn to or repelled by certain decisions? That's your soul remembering the pre-birth plan. Start honoring these nudges. Cayce once read for a man paralyzed from birth. He revealed the man had been a cruel Roman soldier who delighted in torturing prisoners. The soul chose physical limitation in this life to develop compassion and understand vulnerability. By age 40, this man ran a revolutionary nonprofit helping disabled veterans, transforming his karmic debt into service. If you've experienced a challenge that later became your greatest teacher, hit that like button. You're recognizing your soul's wisdom. If everything is pre-planned, don't we lose free will? Doesn't this make us just actors in a predetermined script? This philosophical trap stops many from embracing pre-birth planning concepts. Here's where Cayce's teachings get fascinating. He distinguished between destiny points and free will zones. Your birth, certain key encounters, and your death. These are destiny points, fixed coordinates. But how you navigate between them, that's free will. In reading 5749:3, Cayce stated, "The spirit is willing, the flesh is weak, but the will is the determining factor." Your death date might be set, but whether you arrive there with wisdom or bitterness, having served or having squandered, that's entirely up to you. You can't change when your story ends, but you write every page until it does. Live with intentional purpose. Since you can't add days to your life, add life to your days. Each morning ask, how can I honor my pre-birth intentions today? Make peace with mortality. Knowing your exit point is already determined removes the illusion of control. This isn't depressing, it's liberating. Stop postponing joy for someday. Focus on soul growth, not survival. When you stop obsessing over extending your physical life and focus on enriching your soul's experience, you align with your actual purpose. Cayce himself struggled with this teaching. He worried about his own health and tried to extend his life through various means. Yet in a reading about himself, his guides essentially said, "Edgar, you chose when you'd complete this mission. Use the time wisely rather than fighting the timeline." He died January 3rd, 1945, exactly when his readings had indicated years earlier. I know this might feel heavy. Stay with me, because what comes next is the most empowering part. So what do we do with this knowledge? Cayce's ultimate message wasn't about obsessing over death. It was about fully embracing life. When you understand that, you chose this lifetime's duration. You selected your challenges as growth opportunities. You have complete free will in how you live. Then you stop wasting energy on fear and control. You start asking better questions. Not, how do I avoid death? But how do I honor the life I chose? Not, why is this happening to me? But what did I come here to learn? Not, how do I get more time? But how do I use this time fully? If you're watching this, it's not an accident. Perhaps part of your pre-birth plan included this exact moment, this remembering. Your soul recognizing itself in these words. Edgar Cayce's revelation that we choose our death date isn't meant to be morbid. It's meant to be liberating. When you release the illusion that life is happening to you and embrace that you're a co-creator of your journey, everything shifts. The three revelations we covered, the sacred contract, you designed your entry and exit points, the pre-birth review, you chose your challenges for growth, the flexibility factor, fixed destiny points, infinite free will between them. If this perspective resonates with your soul, subscribe and hit that notification bell. I dive deep into Cayce's teachings and other ancient wisdom every week, helping you remember what your soul already knows.